I remember that episode where we had Pasuma Wanda and Obesere who came with his wife. The backstory to that was there'd been a lot of reports in the media that both of them were at war. And so we brought them on the same show, not on the same couch at the same time, but on the same show, one after the other. And then you see it later on by yourself. There was a lot of dancing and a lot of fooling around. But I look back at that episode now and I wish, the parts of it we had actually done in Yoruba because I think there would have been a lot more revelations and insights. But it was fun. I didn't remember that Pasuma Wanda used to be known as Puff Daddy of Africa. And of course, Bisiri was known as Oba Ashakasha. What they did with Fuji music and their influence on the new Niger hip hop is actually quite substantial. And I hope that one day somebody would actually do a long form documentary on the evolution of Nigeria's current music, right from the time of the influence of Fuji on Nigeria's current pop music or Niger hip hop or Afrobeats that they call it, right from the times of Ade Barrister down to Wizkid. It would be nice to see something like that. But right now, all I can offer you is this interview with Obesere and Pasuma Wanda. Enjoy. This guest this morning is Africa's Puff Daddy. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Auntie Funmi.
Good to see you.
Thank you very much.
You look good.
Thank you very much.
Is this part of the image, the remaking of your image? You said you want to be, is it you who said, okay, who gave yourself the tag Puff Daddy? Was this other people?
It's just because I love Puff Daddy's music. That American singer.
Yes.
I love his music so much. And I named myself as an African Puff Daddy.
And so you patterned yourself somewhat. But you are singing Fuji and he is doing rap. What is the similarity?
Way back in 1999 when I wanted to release my album called Entertainer, I plait my hair then. Everyone said, Fuji musician, you're now starting plaiting your hair. I said, okay, if you don't believe, okay, I will let you know what is on. And I named myself African PDD so I have to differentiate the music. As in the Fuji
and the rap music is different from them. Now you don't remember that, but in 1996, you and I had a conversation. You were new then, and I was new. I remember I asked you a very silly question when I said, "Oh, is it true that you write funny lyrics?" And you said to me, "She was funny." You don't remember? You've come a long. What I'm trying to say is that you have come a long way.
Thank you very much.
Since then. Did you foresee this kind of success when you started? Did you think it was going to be like this?
Actually, I prayed for it, and all of a sudden I just see myself being a star. And I don't even think I'm going to be like this in the first place.
Right.
But thank God, here I am today.
Right. How do people react? Because I know you are all over the world. How do people react to you outside of Nigeria? Nigerians in Holland, in London, in America, everywhere. How do they react to you?
Very warm reception. They appreciate what we're doing over there. And anytime you go to London or you arrive in America, they'll not come out in full and say, okay, Pasuma, is that Robokibo? That means they appreciate what you people are doing here in Nigeria.
Right.
Anytime you go to America or to London, they all come out in full to appreciate what you're doing.
So you write all the music yourself?
Yeah.
All the lyrics?
The lyrics and everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
So what are you thinking of when you write some of those songs? I mean, some of the words sometimes I fear. What are you thinking of when you write them?
No, we just we're trying to put something funny in it. And at times when we gather with my friend, when I gather with my friend, so I pick one or two things from them to write my music.
Right, but you have what is the word? You have brought into Nigeria many slangs. Many slangs. I mean, slangs that are used on the street.
I wasn't the only musician that use slangs, Obesere is dead.
It's between you and Obesere. I mean, people are responsible for so many. Sometimes people they are speaking Yoruba, but you understand also because they're speaking the slangs that you have come up with. How do you come up with those slangs?
Slang is part and parcel of this so-called Fuji music. If you don't use it, you won't get people more. So you have to use it for the youths and the upcoming musician to find one or two things from you, so to choose you as their role model.
Right. Now, who is your Fuji master? Who are your inspirations, the people you learned from?
Yeah, let's say Mr. Fuji, Alaji Sikiru Ayinde Barrister. You know, and at the same time, Alaji was in the K1 now. He released his album, Talaso 84. And from there, I discovered my talent.
I remember Salazo. It was Talazo Fuji.
Talazo, always Alaji, you know, way back in 1984. And I discovered my talent that, I so much love that music then. So I now say, okay, I'm going to be a Fuji musician because I love that music then.
Right.
So from there, I now started practicing how to, you know, to be a Fuji musician.
But you know, you can't be a Fuji musician without the voice. I mean, you just sang now. It's like another person 1 minute. I mean, 1 minute I'm like, now you be that, no, you be that again. You know what I mean? Do you train your? I know you have a singing voice, but the Fuji singing voice is different. You like something on croak back and why, you know? I mean, how do you get it? How do you get? I mean, I try to, you know, they're growling. But how do you train your voice to be that?
No, gradually you train your voice, and if I've already know what this is what you're going to do. So, you know, gradually the voice will.
Can I train my voice?
If you want to be a Fuji musician.
Because how does one even? Okay, I want to say something in this Fuji sing song voice.
Okay.
You
can do that.
I don't fit.
See, you start from there.
Alright, I also hear that you are very particular about your image. Is it true? I read it in some papers that you spend up to 500,000 naira on your costume at any given time.
I love dressing good, you know. I love being, you know, being put on something that would suit me, you know. And I'm dressed for my fans as well because, you know, it's part and parcel of this kind of job we're doing. So you need to dress good, you know. Yeah. And some people now call me a powerful dresser. I don't see myself as one, you know, but putting on good things and designers as in that will suit me, you know. Your boss are putting photo shasho, fitting. But I just like putting on good things that will make me feel happy and my fans.
But you're lucky because you have the frame to carry it. With all the money you have made, you have not grown a pot belly. Is it deliberate? Do you exercise and things like that? Why are you still slim after all these years?
Thank God for that. I'm what I hate.
You eat, you're careful what you eat. Okay, you're careful what you eat. Yeah. You wear designer clothes. You are conscious about your image. What do you think your fans like most about you? Have you ever wondered? Have you ever discovered it?
My voice and the way I dance.
Okay, your voice and the way you dance.
Yeah.
How did you learn to dance that way?
I don't know. I just, you know, I put up, you know, dancing step. You know, the way I dance. You know, my own dancing step is quite different to my colleagues. You know.
Okay, I want to be able to tell the difference. Show me.
Okay.
I could never do that. I mean, I could never. I got up because I wanted to join you. I could never do. You're so nimble on your feet. It's like a mixture of moonwalker, running man, backslide, you know, and then all those, you know.
Yeah.
You know, you developed it over the years.
Yeah, exactly.
You have. What about your family, your wife, you know, your children? How do they cope with your life as a star?
I'd like to first of all appreciate my mom have done for me so far. Because, you know, she single-handedly brought me up when I was 9 years old. Since then, we've been putting something, you know, putting one or two things together before I grown up. And, I started my musical career way back in 1985. And my mom said, okay, I'm not going to let you sing Fuji because they say Fuji musician, you are Magbero or Monimoto and so. You know, we just gathered some of my friends, you know, 2, 3, 4 of them. So we just went out and sing, you know.
Your mother didn't know you were going with them?
You know, like maybe we make 500 naira or 1,000 then, you know, it's a big money. then that we now share it in between each other. And my mom said, okay, I don't like this kind of job you are doing. Furthermore, your education. And I'll consequently just flew out like that. Later on, my mom said, okay, if it is what you want to do, okay, let me give you the support. To date now, she's been wonderful. I love her so much.
You love her so because she's now she's happy that you are doing this thing, that you're such a big Fuji star.
Without her support, I wouldn't be like this
today. Would you if your son, for example, or your daughter wanted to play Fuji music, would you encourage them?
I don't know if any one of my children wanted to be a musician. Let our ego.
Whatever they want to do.
Anyhow.
You have, a lot of your fans, you have all kinds of fans, big people, not so big people, people down there. But what your mom said too is true. People used to think that Fuji music is only a Harigberu, but that has changed, and that's because of the work because of you people, K1 the Ultimate, Alaji Watia Inde, and all of
with the new generation so-called Fuji music, we are trying to change the faces of Fuji music now, so that the well-educated people can come in and dance to it. Because it's way back in 1984-85 that K1 and Alaji Sikra and these things, they are on Fuji music. People said it's Meleron and this thing, but now well-educated people, as in graduates, office workers, they come now and dance to, because the lyrics has changed. And now the new things, as in the guitar, the saxophone, and the keyboard is into hits now, so that you can feel what you want to feel in it now.
Because you've added, talking about the things that you have added to it. I see you do also sometimes a bit of rap, you put all kinds of, and you have done all kinds of collaboration with different.
Yeah, I featured this in my album called Entertainer.
Yes.
And I've featured for so many artists. Fuji musicians, hip hop artists, Islamic singers, gospel artists, name them. I've featured for so many.
I've done. What do you think how do you think Fuji music will grow? Do you think it is going to be like Makosa, for example, that we can export out of Nigeria to other people who are not Nigerians?
Yeah, me and Pasuma, I'll just try and do my best. I leave the rest for the headers up there. Since Alaji Sikira in the Barista and Alaji Kolinta and K1 himself. I leave the rest for them, because myself, Pasuma, I will just do my own best so that to push Fuji music up to the, they say the sky is the limit. Right. But I don't believe that.
The sky is just the beginning.
So I have to push it up.
There's a controversial thing that people say. They say that, when musicians from Nigeria, a lot of musicians go abroad, that they go and play only in small gigs and small nightclubs. What is the true situation?
We play in some restaurant there. And same time, they placed a poster for our fans there to come and watch us in a big concert. Pasuma, I haven't been in a concert that white people will come and watch me. But I've been playing in a hall, like a big hall. And we just call your fans, call them on phone and tell them they are playing so place, come and watch me. I've played play so many like that. But as in a big concert that King Sonny had, I've been playing for whites, all white, not blacks. I haven't done that because but by the special grace of God, we're praying for that.
Yes. Why do you think that is so? That in those days, the music, because this music, for example, it cuts across. Even if you don't hear what the person is saying.
Dance to the rhythm.
What is different about now, the way music is marketed now, and the way they used to market in the days of Chief Ebenezer Obey, King Sonny Ade. Those days, they used to be able to get white people, black people, everybody. Is it the marketers? Or what is it? Or is it that the music is not good enough for other people other than black people? Do you think so? What do you think?
My own thinking is that, maybe it's caused by the marketers. They push your music abroad because they have their own counterparts there that they give the works to. Maybe that's why the people down there, they love hearing Fuji music. Talking about the white people, the black will, maybe you are a black guy and you have a wife, and you have white wife. When you are coming to Pasuma City,
bring her
along to come and dance with you. She don't even hear what they're saying, but you'll be dancing to the rhythm. Maybe, blah, 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 blah. Like Lagbaja said, You know, maybe the marketer caused
All the problem.
all the problem. You know.
Do you foresee in the future that, for example, I mean, you would do a duet with somebody like PDD, you know, I mean, who came recently? You know, who came recently? The guy with
Wyclef.
Wyclef. That's how I can be. Do you think that kind of thing? Because I think it would work. You know, a duet between you and, you know, one of those international stars.
If it works, thank God. I'm praying for that because I love his music.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if something like that can work for me, so that makes my prayer answer from God.
All right. What do you pray to God for?
I pray for success. I pray for long life. And at the same time, and I pray to give my best to my fans.
Right.
Because they were the ones supporting Pasuma outside there. Without them, no one to call Pasuma.
Right. Do you have any new work, you know, coming up
in the market?
In the market?
Yeah, I have new work in the market called High Level and Joker. 2-in-1.
2-in-1, High Level and Joker.
Yeah, we put 2 cassettes in one pack.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, 2-in-1. Okay, so what is new in this new work that you have brought up now?
The new thing in it is the 2 cassettes in one packet. Right. Because you know, my own generation, no one have done that before. It's only K1. Now, Abbas have already done something like that before when in OBTK. Mm-hmm. You know, but this generation started from year 2000. No one has in my generation have done that. God, try my best. I call my producers together, so we come up with good things.
How old are you?
Over 30.
I need to specifically, you know, over there. Because, you know, I mean, you have an ageless quality. You know, looking at you, I could never have just penned you down into a particular...
Money changes you.
Money changes you.
Yeah.